Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 28 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition Jin playthrough. And folks, we finally cornered the smug prick. He has nowhere to go. Or should I say, we have nowhere to go. Remember I said that we were going to be in Shanyang on 2 occasions? Well, here we are. Again. Defending the palace. Ah, Christ almighty. But it's not as hard as it was before. So, with that said, we're gonna have to brace ourselves. Because, yeah, this may be a 20-minute part, maybe in due to the cutscene. Well, near 20-minute part anyway. But the whole gist of this battle is we're probably going to be defending this entire area from Zhong Hui and his combined forces of the remnants of Wu and the the Wu forces and the remnant of Shu. Wu still got their land. That's the messed up thing. We haven't even conquered their land yet. Wait, no, actually, no. Wu pretty much conquered the. Yeah, Wu is pretty much conquered, but it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, this is our last time. Our last time. Oh wait, no, actually, the second to last time we have a camp in this game. For all of you who followed the Jin playthrough up to this point, thank you all. Cause this mission up ahead, you're practically gonna have high maintenance because there's one thing that needs to be absolute. The person that's standing guard in Shanyang Castle, which is Shindian, must not die. And so too is the person you haven't picked aside from Sima Zhao. So on that note, the whole point of this plan is for you to use Liu Shan to make Shu surrender so that all you have to do is get to Zhong Hui. In all honesty, the only thing left for us to do is to eliminate him. I mean, if we can't get Liu Shan to actually defect, we'll end up having to take him down and take Zhong Hui down. It does not matter because at the end of the day, there's no star requirement, and the only thing that matters is Shanyang Castle does not fall. That's all that matters. Ding Feng's gonna kick things off by sending in fire troops. Of course, a stage with Zhong Hui must have fire attacks. It is the magnum opus of, or should I say the modus operandi, I could say both at this point, of Zhong Hui. But, whatever the case, there are 3 officers that's going to be coming there, and if one of them gets into the palace, one of them, it's going to be set on fire. And then everyone and their mother is going to attack you, and that's going to be terrible for the guy that's inside. Because, yeah, as you can see, morale is already low. And the moment they get to subjugation, the moment they get in, well, he's going to fall real quickly to the fire. So I've already showed you temporarily where these fire troops are coming. And in case you didn't see, I'm going to get the other one right about now, and as soon as I do, that's when Zhong Hui is going to start coming in with other ulterior things to come in with the castle. He's going to bring in siege ramps. Oh boy, he's got 2 sets of siege ramps coming. They come in pretty damn fast, and they can actually bypass the officer. I just saw those 2, didn't I? Yep, there they are, right there. But thankfully, the siege ramps will be united together because they're trying to go to a set path. Oh, right. I gotta go back to the other way, because one of those siege ramps gets in, guess what? The enemies are gonna all come and storm the entirety of the palace, and you'll have to kill every last one of them. Oh, there's the other set of siege ramps right here. Boom. That takes care of them. And let's get these guys out of the way. I think Dong Feng will send 2 sets of fire troops. Jiang Wei will set 2 sets. Will send 2 sets of siege ramps. And Jiang He is gonna send 2 sets of rams. And if you destroy all the rams, and you destroy all of the siege ramps, and you kill off all of the officers that are trying to set the place on fire, they will stop sending officers. This is the last of the group of people that is coming to burn down the castle in, I do believe, Dong Feng's strategy. I'm pretty sure there's another group over there, so we might as well kill them off. And I think there's also ramps there too. No, yeah, rams, that's right. Yeah, there's ramps and fire troops. Yeah, you're all dead. And booyah! That takes care of the siege ramp. No, that takes care of the rams. I already took care of all the siege ramps. This should take care... Oh, you know, the siege ramps are going to be increased again. So this will stave off Dong Feng's fire attack. Oh, and now he's brought in 6 of them. So that takes care of the siege ramps as well. So all that's left now is the remaining 3. And if one of those go in, everyone from Wu in that right-hand corner is going to storm your base. Plain and simple. But here's the thing, you don't even have to... If you're following what my strategy is, you don't even have to deal with those guys in that corner. I mean, you can for experience and money, but you don't really have to deal with them. And for complete subjugation, obviously, but you don't have to deal with them. It'll make things easier, and more importantly, you won't have to worry too much about people coming after your base. You take care of everybody in Wu. Now we're going to have to go after Liu Shan, because that's a part of the strategy. We'll just have to deal with those guys in there, and Shindan. Sorry, I thought it was Shindian. It's Shindan. But Shindan is just sitting there chilling. And he'll be still sitting there chilling as the base sets on fire. So on that note, what I did just pretty much made things easier for me. Now, just kill off all the officers that happen to be in the way. And that's it. Hey, wait a minute, now that I stop to think about it, Hu Fin was a good guy not too long ago. Why is he in Jiang He's rebellion? Makes no damn sense. I guess they ran out of people. But, whatever the case, we are almost at the end of this whole ordeal with the Smug prick. He has been a thorn on our side in the last 2 parts. Kinda makes you miss Sima Yi, because he immediately silenced him upon his first try upon rebelling. Here, it literally takes 3 parts to crush the man. It's a real small scope. No, actually a real big scope, actually, when you realize how Sima Yi actually completed what it took Sima Zhao 3 parts to do. Maybe he's just that good. I mean Sima Yi. Not, I mean, I can't really say that Sima Yi is better than Sima Zhao. Okay, maybe he is, but at the exact same time, Zhao has his moments. Well, some of the time. Anyway, now comes the more aggravating part if you want this strategy to work. I mean, you don't have to. You just kind of do. Just to make things easier on yourself. The one aggravating thing is Liu Shan will still be fighting remnants of enemies even after you take care of the unit commanders and also the officers that happen to be watching over the battle and watching over the position. And unfortunately for you, you'll have to go back and get this guy who's just standing there doing nothing. Alright, now we just gotta wait for him, and we gotta make sure that he's standing right there so that he can get this guy to defect. Because Zhang Yi, Liu Hua, and Jiang Wei must, you know, defect in order for this to work.
If that is what you truly wish. So to win this battle,
I mean,
I must use
if the defection fails, that's okay. You have two people to deal with. Either way, you'll still get the cutscene. So, we just gotta wait for these guys to actually show up. Liu Hua is over there, and Jiang Wei is obviously over there. But all that big clump right there, that is pretty much the Wu army, and they are ready and willing to attack, and will keep attacking. Again, I gotta state that they do not have, if I'm not mistaken, they do not have the stage in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. I've already played the game and I have not seen it.
Our victory is assured.
If they did, this would actually have been a good stage to actually have a Dynasty Warriors 8 Empire stage where you could just capture bases, because there's a lot of bases to capture. And this would be one of those things where you're literally fighting tooth and nail. But unfortunately, that's not the case. This stage never made it because I do believe the DLC came out after Empires appeared. And definitely the Extreme Legends Complete Edition came out before Empires. So Shanyang never made it. I'd be probably debunked some way, shape, or form if somebody actually saw that place, but no. I checked multiple times and played the game's free mode multiple times, and no, Shanyang is not there. So let's go on ahead and take care of the guys that are there. And Ding Feng is going to send some troops. Well, first Zhuge Ke is going to send some troops and himself over to the base. And so too is Tian Quang. Or Tian Zhang, yeah. Tian Zhang first, then Zhuge Ke. And then finally, Ding Feng will send the rest of that clump that's in the right-hand corner to come after the base. By then it'll be too late, because you'll go after the enemy commander, which is Zhang He. And here's the second one. And as soon as Liu Shan talks to him, the only one that's left will literally be Jiang Wei.
Liu Shan, forgive me. We were not strong enough.
And getting to him will finally stop him from this insane quest, this definition of insanity, which cost him his kingdom anyway. Ah yes, I am going to miss that surfboard EX move because I took it away. Now I just screwed up everything. Alright, now that let the Duke of Anli now, because he's no longer Emperor, talk to Jiang Wei, and that takes care of that.
I understand, my lord.
And he has surrendered.
Liu should be confined up ahead. I am positive that he is from
So, with him being saved, Liu would also be freed as well. And at that point, Ding Feng will pull out everything in the kitchen sink to come after the
execute him within a few days.
Wei forces, but that's okay. Because you see, once you get to Liu, it's pretty much over for Zhang He. Because he's literally right behind that door. I do believe if you do not succeed in the plan, if I remember correctly, Jiang Wei will kill Liu, and you'll have to take care of both of them and Ding Feng and keep the castle from being completely overran. But let's face it, folks, right here, this is just absolute devastation, destruction, and pure ministry. And folks, I'm going to miss playing as Sima Zhao. I really am. Yeah, because part 29 is literally the final part of the game. And on top of the fact that we finally put an end to the smug prick's ambition of arrogance. It's time for him to face the Piper for his arrogance and his obnoxiousness, and for Quentin Flynn. Yeah, Quentin Flynn in general.
What do you want? You two must have nothing better to do. Obviously, I simply followed my ambition and did as I saw fit. The two of you could never do such a thing.
Farewell, Zhong Hui.
Jiang Wei. Lord Liu Shan, please forgive me. I was unable to help our cause.
Don't worry about it, my friend. You've done enough. Forget about your worries. Let them go. From this point on, you can leave it to me.
My lord.
All that's transpired is behind us now. The scars from this chaos are not so easily healed. However, the burden of the victor is to keep on walking towards tomorrow, the future.
We have one more part left. And of course, that part is going to be the joke episode. Probably one of the more difficult joke episodes of the game. But with a little help, I'll get you through it. So I'll see you all in the finale of the Jin playthrough in part 29. This is RVMan985. Take care and peace out.